In this video, I want to share with you our Golden Mylk. Now, this is one of our new blends and it is hot, hot, hot. I'm talking not just spicy hot, but turmeric. This little root here happens to be the hot kid on the block these days. What I mean by that is everyone's working with turmeric. Everyone's finding huge benefits from using turmeric. Now, for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been making turmeric Golden Mylks every winter, and when the weather's cold, I love it. It's one of my favorite drinks to kind of spice me up, get my digestive system feeling fired up and ready to go, as well as just improving circulation around the body. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to make this and what the benefits of the different herbs are. Golden Mylk is something that comes from Ayurvedic medicine. And traditionally in Ayurvedic medicine, the turmeric was activated by the pepper and then also brought deeper into the body and helped delivered into the body with some kind of fat source. So that's kind of what we've done with this, and then we've modified it with a bit of superfood intentionality to just upgrade it that much more. So the ingredients in Golden Mylk are turmeric, black pepper, ginger, maca, lucuma, and coconut cream powder. I'm gonna break those all down and tell you the benefits of them and how we might make this milk. For the last 4 or 5 years, I've been tweaking and playing with making Golden Mylk recipes, and I think this is the best one we've come up with yet. So I am super excited to be able to share and offer this blend at Harmonic Arts. The idea with turmeric and why it's the hot kid on the block is that there is so much science now backing up its ability to help with inflammatory issues in the body. This isn't just gut inflammation, it's also rheumatism and arthritis and inflammatory joint conditions. But not only that, turmeric helps work with the liver as well in processing inflammation. It also helps work with cholesterol and increasing the body's ability to create better bile salts. So it's just one of these general overall kind of tonics for the digestive system, whether it's inflamed or inflammation in the joints, even brain inflammation. The other things about turmeric is it's great for cardiovascular health as well as really high in antioxidants. So turmeric's big brother or big sister is ginger, which is another hot kid on the block. This herb here is literally used in thousands of Chinese formulas. Why? Because it's a circulatory stimulant. It helps get all the other herbs to where they gotta go. I call it the herbal taxi driver. It helps peripheral circulation, but also helps work with digestive inflammation and helps with inflammation all through the body, as well as for morning sickness or working with any of these kind of menstrual cramps or nausea. So we like to add ginger in with our turmeric to help boost up that circulation and get that warmth going in the body. So the next herb in this blend is pepper. Why do we add pepper? Well, the curcumin in the turmeric is increased in its absorption when you add pepper. And this is something that's been used traditionally in Ayurvedic medicine for a long time. There's a compound in pepper called piperine, and piperine increases the length of the microvilla in the digestive system, but also increases the absorption of many of the things that it's put with. In this sense, when you put it with curcumin, the piperine really helps drive that deeper into the body. So we like to add pepper. We've decided to work with a white pepper at Harmonic Arts. Why versus a black pepper, which is traditionally used? Well, the white pepper is a higher quality, has a better taste, and a more standardized pepperine content. All these things together make it a better upgrade for this kind of drink. We thought that ginger, pepper, and turmeric were awesome, but we knew that there was something else that needed to be added to kind of harmonize the flavors and increase the absorption and energy of this drink. Because we want to use this as a bit of an energy drink too, to help work with our hormonal systems, we decided to add maca in. Now maca is one of these endurance stamina herbs that helps work with balancing our endocrine system. Working with the turmeric, increasing the absorption and increasing the energy to this blend, maca is just a great food to start working with for many different types of conditions, especially if they're endocrine based or energy based or stress based. So those are our herbal compounds. We've got that turmeric, ginger, maca spice going on. But we want to really dial in the absorption of this blend. So what do? We need to add some fats in there. Fats drive things deeper into the liver. They also slow down the absorption and we get all those fat-soluble vitamins. This is classically being used in Ayurvedic medicine when working with turmeric. So we've added in a coconut cream powder. Whoa, that's awesome. It's delicious. I've eaten it a couple times by the scoopful. Don't tell, but it's just candy. The idea is like a milk powder, but with coconut cream. So super high fat content, but in a powder form. It took a while to find a good quality coconut cream powder, but we found one and it's awesome. So with the coconut cream powder, we wanted to add something that was gonna emulsify the fats and increase the flavor. So for this, we chose a herb called Lucuma. It's really a food, and actually it's related to the avocado. It has a nice fat layer and fat content to it, but it also has some B vitamins and other vitamins. It's called egg fruit or custard apple in South America. And it's a delicious food that we now use as a powdered superfood. It helps emulsify blends and has a slight sweetness to it. So sometimes it's used in ice creams and this kind of thing. I love Lucuma in my drinks, and so it was one we just had to add into this. So there we go, we have the Lucuma and the coconut cream powder, which add that fat and help absorb the turmeric and the curcumin, as well as that pepper and that ginger that work with circulation and absorption that way, and a little bit of maca to harmonize it all and give us more energy and stamina. Now that we've talked about all the ingredients, let's make a batch of turmeric golden milk. I've been waiting for this all day. As you can see, I have my one blender that is slightly yellow already because turmeric dyes everything it touches. So to make this, I'm literally just gonna add hot water and stir. But because I want to add just a little more fat, I might add a little bit of coconut oil to this too. You don't need much to make this a nice potent drink. So usually with these kind of blends, I use a tablespoon. With the golden milk, I just use a teaspoon, maybe a half a tablespoon. Perfect. Now along with that, I can add fat, so I might add some coconut oil or MCT oil, which is really a medium chain triglyceride that is a derivative of coconut. This is an easy one that works with our brain and helps us stay in ketosis, which means using fats to burn as energy versus storing them. We might add like a teaspoon of coconut oil or a teaspoon of the MCT oil, or one of my favorites is actually ghee. Love it that way. We could shake this up, but I'm gonna turn it on in a blender because that's what I got. I just love that beautiful golden color. I mean, really, like liquid sunshine. When I'm cold and at home in front of my fire and I want something warm, turmeric golden milk all the way. First cup's for you. Let me know what you think. So the golden milk can also be used with cooking, not just in a blend like this. We also might add it in, we'd like to make an Ayurvedic superfood ball. So that's another way I love to work with this blend, is blending it up with other superfoods and some fruits and nuts and making a delicious treat. But also, I've used this in cooking, kind of like a curry. Although it's got a little bit of sweet and some maca to it, it makes a great spice. Oh, so good. Every time I have a cup of golden milk, I am fully nourished. And the thing is it's so good without sweetener. Now you could add a little honey if you want, but really just on its own, this blend is awesome. So I hope you get out and try the golden milk. Thanks for joining me and learning a little bit about turmeric and other superfoods that can be worked with in a hot tonic drink. Ciao for now. See you soon.